here with the Beautiful Girls band, very famous in Brazil. My friends and all the guys in the boat know about you guys, and we appreciate your song. So, what do you like most about Brazil and about the Brazilian audience?
Well, I think like really the best thing about Brazil is it's similar for us to Australia. I think people there they love life and they have a good time, and then so when you play shows, everybody just wants to have a party, you know. And in Brazil, the culture of music is tied into rhythm and dancing and stuff, you know, and that's what we love at our shows. You know, we like everybody partying and dancing and having a good time. So Brazil, amazing.
And like you and I were talking about before, when you meet somebody who's traveling through the country, you really make an effort to be friends with them and offer them your home, offer them food from your cupboard. And do you need to borrow a car? Can I give you a lift somewhere? Like, what are you doing? Let's go surfing. Let's go have a jam. Anything.
So you care about our new friends.
Yeah, very hospitable.
We really felt welcome in Brazil. So.
Everywhere, like Europe, America, Japan, every place. I think Brazil was my favorite place.
So do you have planned to come back to Brazil with this tour?
Yeah, well, yeah, kind of as part of this tour. We're gonna go back there pretty soon, like pretty early this year, I think. Maybe in the first 3 or 4 months of the year, we're gonna go tour and try and stay a little bit longer. And try and go surfing and like marry some Brazilian girls and.
About the Brazilian band, you have any favorite Brazilian artists?
Yeah, I like Chico Science. I like Sue George.
Sue George, yeah.
Yeah, and I like an old school. Like I like Antonio Carlos Jobim and like Georgia Ben.
Yeah.
Like all that stuff. I don't know what about you guys.
You know, play some songs, some Brazilian songs?
No, I wish. That's hard.
We can play together tonight.
You know how to play them?
Yeah,
you have to show me.
I can play Sudo.
Yeah. Which influence has the surf in your songs? Why the surf, when you surf, you can take inspiration for write your song and
Directly surfing. Is it direct inspiration? I think it's an indirect inspiration. So it's kind of like clears your mind and makes you feel connected to the energy of the world and you know nature and all those things. So it just kind of puts you in a good space as far as being centered. And if I don't go surfing for a while, I get really scattered and not so.
A lot of surfers associate themselves with your music. Why do you think that is? Why?
Well, I think it's just because like I grew up surfing. I grew up one street back from the beach, and every single day of my whole life I've surfed. You know, before school and after school, and it's just my whole life was taken up surfing, and it just became a thing that I did without thinking about it, and music was a thing I did as a hobby, you know. And so like when the band started, all my friends were on the tour or making surf movies or working for surf magazines, and I think the first time that people heard of the Beautiful Girls was maybe like in a surf movie or in a surf magazine. Before it was on the radio, before it was anywhere, it was in the surfing world, you know. And
what's your favorite surf spot in Brazil?
I've never surfed in Brazil.
Never.
I really want to surf at Fernando de Noronha.
Fernando de Noronha, the island.
Yeah, I really want to surf there. And, I've seen some photos of some spots, and some friends have showed me some kind of secret spots and photos of them that look really good if you get the right waves. And
yeah, you need to find the right.
Praia de Rosa.
Well, I woke up last night, couldn't tell if I was dreaming. I thought I saw the face of an angel and I heard her speaking to me. She said, my boy, don't fill up your head with trivial.
Just to finish, one more question that's going to be very important for our website. You can be free to answer or not. If you could travel around the world, that how we do, which way do you wanna make and why? So you can where you want to start and where you want to finish.
Well, I would start in Australia and finish in Australia, and then I'd go I'd probably go up through the North Pacific and go to, you know, the Mariana Islands, the Caroline Islands, Fiji, Tahiti, go across to Hawaii, and then maybe up the coast, up the west coast of America. And
We could go to the Greek islands,
Greek
do some
island.
snorkeling and stuff. That'd be really beautiful.
That'd be good.
Yeah.
So if,
I'm not very good at organising, so I'll probably go with him.
and have you guys think about make a trip like that before? Or never?
I've thought about making a million trips. I think about it all the time. Like it's just finding the time. Like I'd love to get a boat and just spend a year and travel around
Do you
the
have any experience with sailboats or boats?
I've been on like a lot of boat trips, but I've never sailed a boat myself.
So you guys are invited to come to our boats to Canela to see how we're gonna do, and
How many people do you have on the boat?
now
We should come
tomorrow.
Yeah.
Tomorrow we can go, of course.
Yeah.
We are 4 guys there. One guy is in Brazil,
Yeah.
just for the Christmas and New Year, but in February he come back.
Yeah.
And then you go to Indonesia with 5 guys. It's not a big boat, it's 43 feet.
You going to Indonesia
Yeah.
soon?
After the hurricane season,
Yep.
Yeah, you
like
gotta
in
stay here
April,
for that.
so then we,
I'll,
the plan
I'll
is
be there in the first week of June.
in June.
Yeah.
Ah, we're gonna be there for sure.
Cool. See you
June's
there.
when it's
Looked at the stars up in the sky, thought of the wish